Imagine waking up tomorrow as a 13-year-old with almost no money, no job, and no business. Most people would think making $10,000 is impossible, but I actually believe I could do it, and not because I'd get lucky or become famous overnight. I'd do it by following a simple plan that starts with making my first $100, then my first $1,000, and eventually my first $10,000. The biggest mistake most teenagers make is thinking they need expensive equipment, thousands of followers, or years of experience before they can start making money. The truth is much simpler than that. You only need one thing: a skill that solves someone else's problem. When you solve problems, people are willing to pay you. So if I had to start all over again, the very first thing I'd do is start a simple service business. I'd choose something like window washing, car washing, lawn mowing, pet sitting, or another service that people need and that costs very little to start. Let's say I picked window washing. I'd buy a bucket, a squeegee, microfiber towels, and some glass cleaner, which together can cost well under $100. Then I'd spend my weekends asking neighbors, family friends, and people I already know if they need their windows cleaned. I wouldn't worry about making thousands of dollars at first. My only goal would be to earn my first $100 because that first $100 proves that making money on your own is possible. If I charged around $40 per house, it would only take a few customers to hit that goal. Once I made my first $100, I wouldn't spend it on games, clothes, or anything unnecessary. I'd reinvest it into my business by buying better equipment, printing business cards, creating a simple website, and making my business look more professional. I'd also ask every happy customer if they knew anyone else who could use my services because referrals are one of the fastest ways to grow a business. One satisfied customer can easily turn into 3 more customers, and those customers can turn into even more. If I cleaned just 5 houses every weekend at around $50 each, I'd make about $250 every weekend, and after only a month I'd already be close to earning my first $1,000. But today there's another advantage that teenagers have that previous generations didn't: artificial intelligence. I'd use AI tools like ChatGPT to write flyers, emails, customer messages, and social media posts. I'd use Canva to design professional-looking advertisements, and I'd even use AI website builders to create a website without knowing how to code. AI would help me save hours every week, which means I'd have more time to earn money instead of doing repetitive work. While growing my business, I'd also start documenting everything on YouTube. I'd record myself cleaning windows, washing cars, learning from mistakes, and showing exactly how much money I was making. People love watching real progress because it's honest and inspiring. Over time, those videos could bring in even more customers, ad revenue, sponsorships, affiliate income, and opportunities I never expected. Instead of making money only when I'm working, I'd start making money from the content itself. Once people trusted me and wanted to learn how I did it, I'd begin selling simple digital products like pricing guides, customer trackers, printable flyers, business checklists, and templates. These products only have to be created once but can be sold over and over again, which means they can continue making money while I focus on growing my business. As more customers came in, I wouldn't try to do every job by myself forever. I'd invite a friend or another teenager to help, allowing us to complete more jobs every weekend and serve more customers. Eventually, I'd spend less time doing the actual work and more time organizing schedules, managing customers, and growing the business. That's how small side hustles slowly become real businesses. The reason most teenagers never reach $10,000 isn't because they aren't smart enough. It's because they quit too early. They get embarrassed knocking on doors, nervous talking to customers, or discouraged after hearing no a few times. But every successful entrepreneur hears no. The difference is they keep going anyway. You don't need perfect grades, rich parents, or expensive equipment to succeed. You just need consistency, patience, and the willingness to keep improving every day. If I had to start over as a 13-year-old today, this is exactly how I'd build my way to $10,000. I'd start with one simple service, earn my first $100, reinvest every dollar, use AI to work faster, document the journey on YouTube, create digital products, and slowly grow into a real business. The amazing part is that you don't have to wait until you're older to start.
If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more ways teenagers can make money, build businesses, and use AI to get ahead, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments, if you had just $50 today, what business would you start? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.